Good morning, sir. Welcome to DU Donor Talks. Today we have with us Professor P.S. Glover. He has been an alumni, head of department, dean of faculty, director of the Computer Center DU, and his association with the university has been for more than 6 decades now. So, sir, would you like to share how your experience has been with the university in these past years?
That's a fine. Thanks, Ayushi. It's really a pleasure and privilege to talk about my journey, how I have been able to reach at the stage where I am, because ours is a very humble family, and after partition, we settled in Delhi. My earlier education was in a government school, and it was not possible for my parents to afford higher education. But it has so happened that when I got admission to Delhi University, first in the Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur, Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, where I did my preparatory course. In those days, there used to be a preparatory course. And then after that, where I performed very well, first in the college, and then I joined Delhi University course, the most prestigious course, physics honors. In those days, physics honors was number one considered course, and there, though it was difficult for my parents to be able to afford the education expenses, here Delhi University helped me in many ways by giving scholarships, books, and other encouraging um, incentives. And I completed my BSc Honor Physics. I stood third in the university. That helped me to do my MSc also. University gave me another scholarship in the in when I was doing my MSc in physics from the physics department. I won a UGC scholarship also. My Professor D.S. Kotari, he was the chairman of UGC, and he started. He was a world-renowned physicist, and there are many researchers after his name. See, being a student of Delhi University gave me many opportunities of learning and knowing about many things, which were not possible. Now, when I was student of the physics department, I had where Nobel laureates from all over the world used to come and deliver lectures. I had the good fortune of being educated and trained in an environment full of intellectuals. And I think that was the best part of my life when listening to a Nobel laureate, how they how they were doing research. This motivated me to enter into research and teaching in the Department of Physics, where I completed my doctorate in physics, computational physics. I spent 3 years. Alongside, I got the opportunity of teaching also. This broadened my horizon, broadened my view, and it helped me to contribute to the department in many ways.
So, sir, I think your association with the university extends leaps and bounds in various streams, be it your journey as an administrator or as a faculty. I would like to know something about the moment you decided to donate to the endowment fund of the university. What was the thought behind, taking that step?
Yes, yeah, that's a good question, Ayushi, in the sense that somehow, see, education has been very dear to my parents. My parents had a strong desire that their ward should be educated well. We are two brothers and two sisters. All of us are postgraduate. And now, with God's grace, each one of us is so satisfied with our achievement. My wife retired as the principal of the college. I retired as the dean director of Delhi University. My two sons, one is a senior director with Johnson and Johnson, another is he is working with McKinsey as a partner. So when we sit together, we said, who contributed to all this? We know God is great. God does show us the path, but there has to be something, somebody which motivates you to go forward. And we each one of us feel the contribution of Delhi universities, the contribution of the teachers of Delhi University, the contribution of the learning that we acquired in Delhi University has been responsible in making us what we are today. We may not, we feel the journey of my, I feel the journey of my life has been quite satisfying, quite successful, keeping it because it was my passion to become a teacher. So with this thought, I thought, how can I make a humble contribution? See, about 20 years back, I had started a small scholarship in the name of my father, Sardar Kartar Singh, a scholarship. Though it is quite old, but my spirit has been to give back. That spirit, when I came to know that Delhi University has set up the Delhi University Endowment Fund. So I was motivated immediately. In fact, I had a desire that Delhi should have something like this. And I got when I came to know, I was the first, with God's grace, to offer myself that I will make a contribution to this endowment fund. Professor Anil Kumar and Professor Yugesh Singh, they have been very nice to give an opportunity to become the first donor to this endowment fund. Why should there be endowment fund? Because it is my firm belief that if somebody does good to you, the guy should return back. When an institution is doing good to you, you should also give back. How can you give back? This is one way of doing it. Now, Delhi University has started its endowment fund with that purpose. Now, that endowment fund is being, and there is a very noble cause, helping needy students, promoting education, enhancing research facilities, helping sports facilities, developing new games, new centers. Now, it is not possible for the government to always give support to the university or the institution. Institution should also demonstrate their own efforts, because when you demonstrate your own effort, you are showing your commitment. And setting up endowment fund is one of the effort in that direction. I compliment the university, I compliment the Vice Chancellor and his team to initiate this thing, take steps in this. So when it was done, the question before me, I thought I will be contributing it. So with God's grace, with the motivation I got from Delhi University, I thought I shall contribute, and it is a chance that I happen to be the first to contribute this. And the good thing is, Vice Chancellor recognizes this, that he is the first donor of Endowment Fund. So I think I am lucky in many ways. I got an opportunity to contribute things. Now I would encourage, I will invite all the alumni to come forward and contribute this fund, because this fund is meant for a very noble cause. And the people who are working for this, they are selfless workers. And it is responsibility and it is the duty of everyone to see to it that Delhi University becomes a premier university. And premier for anything to advance in life, funds are very important for setting up new things, for promoting new things. And endowment fund is one of the effort in that direction. So this was what weighed with me. Another thing which weighed with me is the following. See, almost all top universities of the world, take Harvard, take MIT, take Cambridge. Every university has endowment fund. In fact, endowment fund develops linkages between the alumni, students who have studied from the institution, and the future students and the past students. See, when there is a link between the future student and past student, something new, something good always happens. Look at the Harvard. Harvard University has endowment fund, which is much more than the grant they get from the government. Why can't we emulate these things also here? Because Delhi University is more than 100 years old. Its alumni are spread all over the world, and many of them has reached Nobel, have won Nobel prizes or Nobel nominations. So this is like a duty. No, this is a कर्ज है जैसे this is ऋण है which we should in some form should pay it back, so that when I pay it back, then I'm contributing to the welfare of the coming generation also. So with these things, I think I must compliment the DU Foundation team for initiating this thing and putting all their effort, sincere effort, to build it to the corpus fund which has been decided.